Hey guys, so in my previous videos I've been doing these drawings. In between these drawings I might do haul videos because sometimes I buy stuff at work. It's just because work is so convenient, and also it has really great stuff, so sometimes I'm tempted to buy something, or I really wanted to buy something at work, so then I just go buy. So I decided every time I get a haul, if I get multiple hauls, I'll just put them in between like the different drawing videos. Like I'll upload like the outlining video and then the coloring video of a drawing, and then yeah. So basically this is still a part of my series. I drew these at the One Thing conference that happened in Kansas City. It's a Christian conference. So yeah, so I'm gonna just a little bit more about that. You can go check out my previous videos. Sorry, my English, I don't know what happened. My previous videos, you can check out my drawings playlist. And yeah, let's just get started. So, actually, this drawing is very, very like, I explained some of the drawing in the other video, in the outlining video, but it's just passion for God, like my love for God. I just feel like it takes me back to like, this drawing takes me back to like sorry, I use my Chameleon markers. This is YO2 yellow, mellow yellow. Now I'm gonna use OR3, which is tangerine. So it takes me back to like the first love of God, like when you first find out about God and you first like fall in love with God, and like say, oh, I want to get baptized, I want to know God more, and all of that. And there's like this fire that's really difficult. Like, I would say it's difficult if you've been a Christian a long time to get back. And sometimes, you lose that fire because you've seen so many things, or you dealt with so many situations, and you're kind of like, oh, there are so many bad things that happen every day, or things that I don't like, or things that aren't improving in my life. And it's hard to come back to that first love. But this drawing really reminds me of like having that first love with God. It's so important, like, to have this love. And so really what I'm coloring now is flame, and it's like this passion for God, and it's underneath, and this veil is kind of like a veil connected to a bracelet and a ring. I don't know where I saw it. I did see something like it, but every time I search up something like it, I just get like jewelry. It's not even cloth. So I don't know where I saw it. Maybe it's a cartoon thing, or I don't even remember. Maybe it's an anime thing, but I remember seeing something like it, like a veil like that, and I just thought it was so pretty, so I wanted to do something like that. I'm gonna switch back to the yellow and try to color some of the rings. So there's this ring that I'm coloring right now. It's the one that loops around, and it's like, I forgot what it's called, but it's like showing your love is forever. It's an endless type of ring, so it kind of has two things wrapped around like that, and then it just keeps wrapping around and waving around. So one will go this way and the other will go that way, and basically it's like a ring that shows that your love will last forever. And I'm going to use WG3, which is warm gray 3, and color some of the other rings. Then I'm going to color this ring that's the bracelet. The whole idea about me drawing like so many rings is that like the only person, like the one true being that we're all married to is like God. Like we talk a lot in church about like being his bride and stuff, so yeah, that's why I just fell in love with the concept of like marriage in general. So this is NG4 neutral gray 4, and I'm gonna color these ones. And actually this one looks like an upside down heart, this tiny one right here. So I'm gonna use PK4 Peony Pink to color it. It's kind of hard to see from this angle. It looks really tiny, but it's like a tiny heart. So now that that's done, I need to color in the rose because I drew a rose here. Actually gonna do a purple rose. So I'm gonna do lavender BV2. And I'm actually just going to color in some of the petals, not all of the petals. I feel like I want to do a few only and leave the rest white. Because white is like pure love, and that's why they use it on weddings. I searched these things up. I was like once making the origami roses, and I'm like, oh, I'll search up the meanings when I make them, stuff like that, and then really I found out like a lot of the meanings and stuff. So like when's it appropriate to do like different ones and stuff like that. Like when's it appropriate to give specific colors? Like what do each color mean? What does each color mean? So there's like I don't know. When I draw roses, there's something like, I don't know, they kind of look a bit flat. I don't know if it's just me. Like, it kind of looks a bit flat. I feel like it's the way that I drew it. But at the same time, it's a cool design in terms of, because everything on this drawing kind of looks like a tattoo. So it's kind of like it matches this style of drawing that I do, especially for like my new Christian artwork. It kind of all looks like tattoos. I don't know why. So yeah, so just like that, I guess it works in a way. And then I'm gonna use VO2, which is mauve, to kind of just go in and try to outline, try to shade. So actually, I drew a drawing of one of the key holders at my store because he's like my supervisor. So I drew a picture of him, but I was like, I don't know if I should show it to him. I don't know if he would like it. And it's just me. Like, always have that fear of like, will they like it? So I'm gonna use GR1 green apple to do the leaves. And really, I think it's just me, because I'm like, oh, will he like it? And stuff like that. I forgot this marker is running out of ink. And so, I want to show him, but then at the same time, like, what if he doesn't like it? Because my style is, like, very anime, and I know he watches anime, but it's, like, my style is very, very anime, and I don't know how people feel about it. Like, it partially looks like him, but it's, like, so, like, the faces that I draw are so clean, is, like, the people don't always look entirely like the people. Like, my old style, it was so simple, but at the same time, it kind of captured the essence of people more. But for this one, it's kind of like, I don't know, sometimes people say that it doesn't look like the person that I'm drawing, so it's very strange. I don't know why. So, this is GR2, which is Dark Sage. And I don't know, I just feel like my style has improved, but at the same time, for some reason, it's like, oh, it looks like the person a little bit, but I think in general, it just like, but I really wanted to look exactly like the person. Like when you see it, because before when I drew people, they're like, oh, I know exactly who you drew, and they know exactly who it is. And stuff like that. But for some reason, my new style is like, oh, that kind of looks like them, but not really. So yeah. Now I'm going to use GR4, which is evergreen, to shade this leaf. And like, you know, there's that part of me that's like, I don't know if I should show people my drawing of them. Stuff like that. So yeah. Now I'm gonna color the heart. So the heart I'm actually gonna use Chameleon, which is RD3. So I'm just coloring the heart. There's not much else to say about the drawing, really. Like, this part is like a heart and then the crest underneath. I was really going for like this elegant design for the heart. At the same time, I didn't want it to be like an outline thing. Okay. And then I'm going to use Caramel NU4 to kind of color in this design. It's funny because I don't have gold, so I'm using like browns and yellows all the time for different looks, but really I don't have gold color, so it's like there's nothing really that looks accurate. Okay. And then last thing is the cross and the crown. I'm not gonna do this one because it's just a wing, so I just want a white wing. But I'm gonna do the crown that's covered by the rose and then a cross. So the cross is gonna be, I feel like there needs to be a blue. I'm gonna use cornflower blue. So BL4. So I don't know if you can see the pencil marks that are lines. That's what I'm trying to color in. Originally I was going to color in the cross, but then I was like, maybe if I color in that, it would look nice. And then I'm going to use BG3, which is turquoise. I'm really into turquoise and purple all of a sudden, and pink. It's just like I bought a lot of different types of nail polish from my work, and I was like, I'm gonna go with unicorn themed. And actually the key holder that I drew him with a unicorn horn and unicorn ears because I don't know, I just thought that fit his personality. And so basically he has like purple, like a purple horn, but then he's like has like, I did like tiny turquoise sparkles and just drew that as like the magical thing. And then I really like pink now because I dyed my hair pink, so all of my nails are done in that way. Yeah. The crown is gonna be yellow. Okay. Here is the overview of my drawing. It turned out really nice. I actually really like it a lot. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Check down in the description box below. You can look at my you can like and follow my social media. This will be posted here, and the outline version will be posted there too. So you can get like a better photo reference of it if you want. You can see it, and it will be more clear because the photos that I take are clearer. And yeah. Don't forget to check out my drawings playlist. If you're new to my channel, you can see all my other drawings, and you can check out my other playlists if you're interested. I love to collect stuffed animals. I love to do other things, and I'm just starting to add a new thing to the description box below. I'm actually typed out all my all the types of stuff that I use to draw. So like what type of pencil I use, what type of outlining marker I use, and what type of markers I use, and stuff like that. What type of pens I use for outlining, and what types of different markers that I use on a regular basis for every drawing. So yeah, so definitely go check that out. And if you're interested, like definitely Google and research like the different types of art markers before you try to buy them. Like there's different ones. Chameleon markers have different, like very mixed reviews, I have to say. Like some people love them, some people don't. A lot of people find them gimmicky because it's like the mixing thing, and you can technically do that with any marker. But in general, I found that chameleon markers, they're kind of expensive, but not too expensive if you buy the packs. So I would say the packs kind of make it like a cheaper deal overall. But like when I go to Curry's, they actually only have the packs, so you have to buy them in packs. But if you go online, you can buy them for individual. So there's a difference, and really it's up to you. The only reason why I really like these is because you can refill them. I don't know if you can refill touch markers. I don't think you can, and I'm not sure if you can refill Copic markers. You might just have to buy new ones. So I thought the whole refill thing was a good concept because then you don't just buy something and then you throw it away. So yeah, it was kind of interesting like that. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. My next video will either be a haul video. I don't know if I'll get anything, so I'm just gonna say that now. I don't know, like sometimes I buy things once in a while, so yeah. But definitely I'm continuing doing my series though of these drawings that I did from one thing. I actually drew this one at like the last day, so all the other ones that you'll be seeing that I'm gonna try to finish on video, all the process work on, those ones I actually all drew the last day too. There was only one day where I drew it like on the first day, and that was it. And that was the Holy Roar one, the one with the lion. So definitely go check that one out because the video is up already. It's just that I don't know. During the trip, I was like, I'm gonna draw, but I never did. And this is something that I explained in most of the videos again, so it's kind of like repeating. But yeah, I've done it before, so yeah. I was like, I'm gonna draw, but then I did it, and then I backed out because I was like, it's too hard, and also like it's too hard to like lug everything around during the conference. So definitely it was a bit difficult for me. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out the previous videos that I drew that I uploaded of this series. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.